how is a bullet born? It begins on automated assembly lines, passes through rigorous quality control, the ones that make the cut get packaged and sold, shipped across oceans to reach customers, transported over bumpy roads to battlefields, finally loaded into the chamber of a machine gun, silently waiting for its moment to fly. This is the predestined journey of a bullet. From the moment it's forged, it's destined to claim a life. Most people prefer to keep bullets far from their lives, but Yuri Orlov had different ideas. When he witnessed a fierce gang shootout, watching gleaming shell casings rain down like gold coins, he stood frozen in place, as if having an epiphany. In his eyes, guns suddenly became like roses, essential items for everyday life. In that moment, a bold thought flashed through his mind. He would sell guns. He wasted no time, quickly securing a loan, and scored a gun through underground channels. To nail his first deal, he memorized every spec and configuration, carefully crafting his image to appear seasoned.
25 round extendable mags, rear flip adjustable sights, excellent recoil reduction, muzzle.
Though unexpected complications left him sweating bullets, he seemed born for this hustle. Just like that, in a mere 30 seconds, he closed his first perfect deal, pocketing more profit than a restaurant makes in a month. Yet with a clear head, in a country where gun shops outnumber McDonald's, he knew simply selling guns offered little future or real money. So he reached out to his brother Vitaly, a kindred spirit with the same restless beast inside. Newspaper in hand, Yuri told him, "Either we don't do this at all, or we go big. Arms dealing is where it's at." Their focus couldn't stay on small-time gang warfare. It had to shift toward the real deal, international conflicts. The brothers instantly clicked on the idea. This seemingly far-fetched plan would soon birth a true lord of war. Though at this point, Yuri was just an average Joe with limited funds, starting with small-time underground deals. Their big break wasn't long in coming. In 1984, as American forces pulled out of war-torn Lebanon, they left behind countless weapons. For Uncle Sam, the cost of shipping this arsenal back home far outweighed buying new gear. The sharp-nosed brothers rushed to the war zone, discovering military hardware was being sold by weight. Without hesitation, they scooped up 5,000 kilograms in one go. But when they flipped the merchandise, they realized the profits weren't as juicy as they'd imagined. If war was a massive cake, they had barely licked the frosting. Just as they were about to leave, a barrage of gunfire erupted behind them. Vitaly watched helplessly as children fell under the hail of bullets. His heart ached, wanting to help. But Yuri grabbed his brother firmly, coldly stating, "Not our problem," then quickly pulled him away, leaving children to die from the very weapons they had sold. From then on, the brothers crisscrossed the globe, bouncing between battlefields, finally getting their slice of the war cake. Among the world's top 10 conflict zones, 8 featured Yuri's weapons. Some countries couldn't even wage a proper war without his merchandise. To move freely across borders, Yuri kept a secret shipping container, stashed with IDs and passports from various countries. But the arms business wasn't always smooth sailing. Sometimes things went sideways. Once, his whereabouts leaked. Facing heat, Yuri kept his cool, immediately dispatched a duplicate cargo ship to appear in different waters, while quickly obtaining legit papers for his vessel, changing its name and flag. By the time authorities showed up, all they found was a load of nearly rotten potatoes. Beyond dodging law enforcement, choosing the right clients was also tricky business. Despite his extreme vetting process, curveballs still came his way. During one deal, the buyer tried to pay with 6 kilos of flour, leaving Yuri completely shocked. He refused to play ball, but the buyer pulled a gun, forcing Yuri to swallow a bitter pill. Having dodged a bullet, the brothers decided to sample the product, finding it was indeed something special. They flipped it for profit, earning returns that rivaled their arms deals. However, Vitaly got hooked and spiraled downward.